This is Garrett Fry, the cemetery sequence lead for 3D digital map painting, and we're doing the shot brief for 1403. So let's go ahead and take a look at this shot. As you can see, it is a static shot. So this gives you a lot of freedom to take this into compositing. There's no projection setup required for this. You can just do a straight matte painting on top and composite on top. You may need to track this one so that it's stabilized with this shot. So what you're going to be doing with a shot, you need to add here a broken gravestone. So you can have a gravestone here that's kind of broken and it's toppled off here onto the ground. What's nice about this area is that you have this tree shadow here that can fall across the gravestone and make it really interesting. So part of it is in light and part of it is in shadow. You can also go through here and add some gravestones crawling up the hill, but you'll want to make sure that you're not competing with this center, the composition of the shot. You're enhancing it with your work that you're doing, but you're not taking it away from the point of the shot. When this was shot with the director, he framed the shot in this particular way, and so we are filling this up, but we're not changing the point of the shot. So also you want to make sure that when you're doing this that you are not setting these gravestones so that they're all facing the same direction. So you have 3 grave or 5 or 6 or whatever, how many gravestones. Make sure that they're not all facing the same way. Make sure that you can have some variation. So and that variation makes sense. And so maybe these two are pointing this way, and this one is pointing this way, and there's another one up here that's pointing down the hill. So that way you have some variation. It looks a bit random. You look around here, a lot of these are facing the same direction, and then you have some that are facing in odd directions. And so go ahead and kind of replicate that look going up here. Before starting out on the shot, it's really important to familiarize yourself with the extensive photo reference in the library. It is worthwhile to do quick matte painting concepts so you can start to understand what kind of photography works for what particular situation. Also, make sure you're utilizing the asset library, especially for those shots that require continuity between environments. These assets can be a huge help, and remember that every asset has high resolution photography, so if the asset is not high enough resolution when rendered, you can overlay it with photography.